Hello, my name is Amanda Ritchie, and I'm a pediatric speech-language pathologist. I work here in Shreveport, Louisiana in a private clinical setting called Little Works in Progress. Today I just want to discuss the importance of selecting books that target specific speech and language skills, and of course, how to read these books. So reading to your child is very important. Reading to your child each and every day is so important so that they can gain new experiences and vocabulary, and when they have a better understanding, they have the foundation to use these words spontaneously in conversation. It's very important to read to your child starting from birth. It doesn't matter what you read. It can even be the Shreveport Times. What matters is how you read to them. Show emotion, read with feeling, and even pause to allow your baby to vocalize back to you. It's very important to read your books. I'm going to show you this book, for example. It's very important to read face to face with your child with the book next to your face and not in front of your mouth. This allows your child to see how your mouth moves, to see how the words are formed, and allows them to see your facial expressions, and also engage in eye contact. So let me give you an example of how to read this book to your child. This is Peek-a-Who by Nina Layden. So we're going to open it up. Peek-a-moo. Peek-a-boo. Peek-a-zoo. Peek-a-choo-choo. It's very important to select books that target specific speech and language skills you want your child to develop. For example, if your child's not talking, you need to choose books that contain words with bilabial sounds. Bilabial sounds are those sounds made where your upper and lower lip come together to make the sound, such as b, p. Okay? These are typically the early developing sounds because children are able to watch your mouth to see how each sound is formed, which is helpful for imitation. So I have some great examples here with me today. This is Peek-a-Who. This is what we already talked about earlier. This is by Nina Layden. This targets the p sound. That's Not My Bunny, and this is by Fiona Watt, and this targets the b sound. Five Little Monkeys Jumping in the Bed, or Five Little Monkeys Jumping in the Bath, is a great book because it also targets the sound, okay? So just remember with these books, it's important to overemphasize each one of these sounds and engage in eye contact when you're saying any of these bilabial sounds, whether it's in these books or also in any other book. So choosing books with repetitive phrases helps children to become active participants during story time. So here I brought some examples with me today. This is Brown Bear by Eric Carle and Bill Martin Jr. This is a wonderful book. One of my other favorites is Chicka Chicka Boom Boom, and this is by Bill Martin Jr. and John Archambault. These books are great because they have repetitive phrases in them. For example, Brown Bear, what do you see? I see a red bird looking at... And then you lean forward in order to give them an opportunity to fill in the line. Then you go on, Red bird, what do you see? I see a yellow duck looking at... And then you lean forward in hopes that they're gonna incorporate the words. You know, I do this in hopes that they're gonna incorporate any of these words into their daily vocabulary. Rhyming books are also a great way to allow children to learn word prediction, which is crucial for reading development. Once your child is familiar with the rhyming book, give them the opportunity to fill in the rhyming word. Okay, so I have some great examples with me here today. This is called This Little Chick by John Lawrence, and my personal favorite, Dr. Seuss, One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish. That's a great one. It's very important to read to your child each and every day and select books that target specific speech and language skills that you want your child to develop.